Thank
then
you.
Mike.
And obviously it is on Bangladesh. Bangladesh government reiterates that all acts of killings and terrorist acts would be brought to justice through impartial and objective investigations to identify those responsible impressive of their affiliations. Bangladesh calls the day of
No, sir.
national...
I need. I understand the situation. I don't want to give you a 10-second statement. I'd like to hear a question.
Okay, regarding this initiative, do you have any observations?
Well, our observation is to reiterate what I just said 2 minutes ago, which is that all acts of violence need to be promptly investigated, transparently, impartially, and for everyone who is responsible for violence to be held to account.
I have more. After the deployment of army forces, the situation has normalized in Dhaka, and reports of terrible destruction of public and private properties are being revealed. Will the United Nations extend help to Bangladesh to compensate for such a terrible loss?
We are always ready to help any country to promote dialogue in a time of crisis. The UN is not involved in any compensation scheme for people who sadly lose property or family members during demonstrations anywhere in the world. Mushfiq, sorry, and then Amelie.
Thank you, Stefan. Thank you for your statement as you just read. So I have 3 questions, if I may, on Bangladesh, and it will be very quick. What is the Secretary General's view regarding the role of Bangladeshi law enforcement agency in running a witch hunt against young innocent people, shooting them and forcing them to give statements while they are in custody?
I think, Mushfiq, I will repeat myself, but I think the Secretary General said that he was alarmed by reports of excessive use of force by security forces, credible reports of human rights violations, and again calls for anyone involved in these violations to be held to account. Your second question.
Does he still feel comfortable with these same people holding the UN flag to remain peace in other countries?
Well, it is clear for us that we count on Bangladesh and Bangladeshi troops that are serving in peacekeeping missions to uphold and respect human rights. Your last question, sir.
How evidence does Secretary General need to take action, as UN human rights chiefs has said his office is ready to provide support for their investigation, and rights group, international scholars, Nobel laureates are urging for the UN intervention?
The Secretary General is always ready to provide support within the scope of his mandate.